Hi, Ophiuchus. I'm gonna do you guys January reading. Now I'm gonna do my readings a little bit differently because I know when it comes to tarot, a lot of people enjoy like romance readings and readings that basically focus on relationships between two people or whatever what they have you. So I'm gonna start doing more of those types of readings and see how that goes. And if you guys enjoy that format versus what I usually do, then just let me know. I'm gonna use two tarot decks in this reading. I usually just use one, so that's another difference. So I'm gonna do the first set of cards. I'm gonna say, how are you coming towards your partner, and then on the next set of cards, how your partner is coming towards you. The next set of cards after that is going to be the issue in the situation, the issue in the relationship, and then the final set of cards is going to be the outcome as of February 1st. So the outcome until next month, and then we'll restart the cycle. So okay, so ancestors, please help me connect with the Ophiuchus on the. Please help me connect with the Ophiuchus ancestors. Okay. So I get the World card, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and then the Three of Cups. So Ophiuchus, you're trying to close out a cycle with this person with the World card in reverse. You're trying to kind of get away from this person. There is some closure that needs to happen, and I get that with the Eight of Wands in reverse. This person does not want to come towards you because they know that once they do, it's going to close the cycle. It's like the Three of Swords in reverse. Someone's not ready to come out of. I feel like honestly, Ophiuchus, you're over the heartbreak. Whatever it is that you have with the situation, it came quickly and it left just as quickly, and you're kind of over it at this point. And I get that with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's like you're ready to come to a resolution where it's like even if we're not going to be together or we're not going to associate with each other or we're not going to fuck with each other, that's okay because I'm just here for my peace. I'm just here for my release. I'm just here to move forward with my life. And I get that whoever you're dealing with, Ophiuchus, subtly knows that. And that's why they're playing games with you because they don't want this cycle to close out. They want you to be dependent on them. The Eight of Wands being here means that this could have been a telepathic communication that you had before. This could have been like a spiritual connection. But with the Three of Swords and Three of Cups, it's like if there was a falling out and now there's going to be some reconciliation. But I get that this reconciliation is more so towards like you turning into your intuition and saying, you know what, this situation is not for me. I'm ready to move forward. It's like a cycle that's needing to close out, Ophiuchus, between you and this individual, and you kind of know that, and you're ready to move out of this heartbreak and this tension and this negativity with this person, and have a conflict resolution with this individual. It's like you're ready to walk away from a lot of the drama. It's like you're ready to walk away from a lot of the bullshit and move forward with your life. Okay, the next set of cards is going to be how this person is coming towards you. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. World card in reverse again. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Hangman. This person, number one, Ophiuchus, this person is jealous of you because they're not happy with how their situation is going in their life. With the World card being here twice, you may be dealing with someone who's famous, Ophiuchus. You may be dealing with someone who's very well known, a public figure potentially. But I get that behind closed doors, they're a different person, and you've seen that, Ophiuchus. And the way they're coming towards you, they're scared because they don't know how to come out of this mental. They have anxiety about you, Ophiuchus, because they don't want to let you go. That's what it's about. Nine of Wands in reverse. I get this person very defensive. They're very defensive. They're very argumentative. They cause a lot of problems, and they don't necessarily want to take responsibility for it. It's like they'll create issues, but then they want to backpedal when it comes to owning up to what they said and what they did. And then finally, with the Hangman being here, it's like this is a situation that needs to be. This person is trying to take time out to. What's going to end up happening, it seems like, is that this person is going to try to resist closing out the cycle, and then they're just going to end up being put in the Hangman energy of not being able to. It's like they're wanting to avoid you this month, January, because it's like they're wanting to they're not able to get out of their head about the situation. They think about it constantly, and they're not satisfied with the way things have closed, and they are very defensive about the situation. So it's making them stuck because they know that they did wrong, but they can't admit that they did wrong. It's weird. It's like they know what they need to do to fix the situation, but they're not willing to actually do it. They're very defensive. Whoever you're dealing with, is very defensive, very jealous, very they have hidden intentions as well. The World card coming up in reverse twice. This person has hidden intentions towards you, because this person may not be safe for you to be around. This person may not be safe. They're trying to think of a way to manipulate and control you, because they want your energy, is what it is ultimately what it's about. And with the Hangman, they feel like it may be best to do this by kind of not resolving the situation. It may be best for them to do this by avoiding the situation altogether. Trying to find a level of balance, maybe, or maybe trying to find some inner growth, but maybe there are legitimate things on their end. So that's holding them up. Okay, so what's the conflict? Five was deception, past deception. That's the conflict. The conflict is past deception. Five of Pentacles, not having an equal give and take with this soulmate relationship. Nine of Swords. It's like this person, the conflict is that even though this is a spiritual connection, even though this is, quote, meant to be, this person does not know how to let go of their narcissistic and draining tendencies. They don't know how to let go of being an asshole, Ophiuchus. And this could be your energy, this could be your partner's energy. It could go either way. So apply it how it sees fit. But if you're the narcissistic person in this situation, I don't see you acknowledging that anyway. So there really is that. I guess that doesn't make sense to me to say, but if you know you're not the narcissistic person, I should say, if you know that you have treated this person with honesty, then I get that it's them who's been very dishonest. And they've also lied about money. They've also lied about money in situations because they have other things that they're attached to that drain their finances. And even though they know that there is a deep connection, which when it comes to the Two of Cups, there is a deep connection, there's a deep potential for love and support. It's surrounded by the inability to come out of conflict, the inability to. This person is up at night thinking about you, Ophiuchus. Like, they're stuck in the Hangman energy when it comes to coming forward and confessing and move forward. And I get that you're in the Three of Cups energy, so you're ready to just release the situation and move forward. You're trying to graduate from the Two of Cups to the Three of Cups, reconcile, release. But when this comes to this reconciliation, I don't see you taking them back. It's like with the World card being reversed, it's like this situation twice. It's like this situation is never going to come to it's never going to complete. It's like this situation is never going to really resolve itself. It's just going to be that situation that you remember. Oh, I remember when this happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, because you happen to see this person on TV or on the news or whatever. But you're like, this it is what it is. It's just not good. It's not good. And Nine of Swords after the Two of Cups, it's like this person has a lot of inner demons that prevent this relationship from being good. They have a lot of problems that don't really have anything to do with you, Ophiuchus. And a part of the reason why they love your energy so much is because they tap into the more addictive aspect of your energy versus the healing. They don't want you to heal them. They want you to continue to support them in the bullshit that they do. Ophiuchus. They don't want truly want to be healed. They want to continue to be toxic towards you and then that be acceptable. But Ophiuchus, it's like you're ready to move away from the situation quite fastly. It's like you're ready to come out of this three of swords energy of feeling heartbroken. It's like you're over it, Ophiuchus. This is what I'm getting. It's like it's not you that's not closing out the cycle. It's this person, and they're afraid to close out the cycle because they need you. Whoever this is, Ophiuchus, they need you. They need you. You don't need them. It's like and because of that, they were deceptive in the past in order to manipulate you and gain control. They need you, but you don't need them, Ophiuchus, is what I'm getting. You don't need this person. But this person certainly be up at night thinking about you. This person certainly be thinking about how to get into your good graces. But it's like the energy is more, how can I manipulate them so I can go back to abusing them? Not how can I reconcile the situation to leave behind the toxicity and have a good experience with this person. Wherever you randomly found this person, because you need to randomly leave them alone too. Because the Two of Cups deals with random connections, things that happen suddenly or surprisingly, and you kind of need to just leave the situation alone. So the final is going to be the resolution to the situation or the outcome. So the Three of Cups in reverse. So Three of Cups is showing up again. The Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be some sort of resolution, but it's like I get that the truth is going to be told, and someone's going to come out of waiting around for this relationship or thinking that it's something more than what it is. Like there's someone who's like taking. The Four of Cups is generally when we don't see what we have ahead of us, when we don't see what is of value to us. So being in reverse, it's like this person is finally ready to acknowledge that you have, there's a good emotional connection here, and that there is something that could be worked upon. And with the Ace of Swords, it's talking about a new beginning, but what in the Nine of Pentacles is talking about the completion of family situation, inheritance, hard work having paid off, a cycle starting to close, something where someone is able to get the hard work that they put in or their dues. Overall energy for this reading is the Five of Cups and the sacral chakra in reverse. So it's like overall energy with the sacral chakra and the Five of Cups. This person feels sorrowful about this relationship. And I don't think that this is you, Ophiuchus. I think that it's this person. This person, they have a hard time being honest with you because they're afraid of this connection. They're afraid of it, but they're also drawn to it. This person has a lot of trauma, Ophiuchus. This is why you were originally attracted to this person, is because you wanted to come in and heal this person of their sorrow and of their frustration, of their trauma, so that they can be a better person. But what you found out the hard way was that there was never going to be any reconciliation with this situation. It's like the way you're coming to them is the Three of Cups, and then the final outcome is the Three of Cups in reverse. So it's like there's still not. You're going to try to come with you're the more mature person in this relationship, Ophiuchus, and you're ready to move away. You're ready to walk away from the situation. But this person is not ready to let you go, and they're not ready to walk away from this relationship with the Hangman here being in the final outcome. It's like they're coming to the relationship with energy that's not ready to move forward out of these old cycles. It's like they're still stuck in being disrespectful and deceitful. They're still stuck in those same ways. So it's like you're the way you're coming to them, the way they're coming to you. The problem in the situation is lies. And imbalance when it comes to financial give and take. When it comes to this relationship, there's a lot of conflict, a lot of issues, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of frustration. In the final outcome, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, both of these in reverse, it's like you're going to get the Ace of Swords. It's like you're going to get a new beginning. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get what you're looking for out of the situation. So you're going to get the honesty, because it's like Nine of Swords is like you've suffered enough with this situation, with this partner. You've suffered enough with their dishonest and distasteful behavior. So now you're going to get the truth, and you're going to be able to walk away. You're going to be able to leave this Four Cups energy alone not being able to value yourself or not being seeing what you have. It's like you're finally able to see yourself clearly because you're walking away from this toxic relationship with you. And it's like now you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now you don't need this stingy behavior. It's like, okay, bitch, you could be stingy because I got my own bread. It's like while you were out doing all of this fuck shit and being deceptive and dishonest and stuck in all of this toxic energy, it's like I was building up my bread, so I don't need you. Three of Cups in reverse is like this situation isn't going to be resolved when it comes to both parties, but Ophiuchus, you're going to be straight, so that's all that matters. It's like this person is going to be stuck when it comes to not being able to fulfill their wishes with you, but you're going to be walking away just fine in January. You're not stuck in this sorrow and deceitful energy. You're not stuck in wanting to have this relationship anymore. You're progressing out of it, Ophiuchus. It's like you're progressing out of this situation. You're closing this cycle with the World card being here twice, even though it's in reverse. You know, it's like you're still able to walk away from this situation, but this did cause you a lot of pain and sorrow in the past. But it's like it doesn't matter because you're walking away from it. It's like there will be communication and it will cause strife, but you're ultimately going to move forward out of this situation. I'm gonna try to look at this and see if I see something different when it comes to flipping this over and not getting reversals, because sometimes reversals can be difficult to read in readings. So I'm gonna go ahead and take everything away from reversals and see how I view it now. Yeah, this is a cycle closing from. This is you moving away from a toxic relationship. This is you moving away for someone who was very deceitful and very, very, very untrustworthy when it came to money, and it caused you a lot of problems. It caused you a lot of issues and it caused you a lot of frustration. But Ophiuchus, you're done with it. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, Three of Cups. You're moving away from this conflict. You're resolving these issues within yourself. You're closing out this cycle. This person has a hard time letting you go. Nine of Wands. It's like they're very defensive. They don't want to be honest. They're deceitful. And they don't know how to leave behind this energy. They really want you, Ophiuchus, and they don't want you to close out this cycle. And part of it is because, again, this person is jealous of the success that you have coming towards you. Hangman, it's like they're not able to truly, they're not moving forward in their life because of the conflicts and issues. And the problem in this situation is their deceitful nature surrounding money, deceitful nature surrounding the way that they deal with this relationship that caused this Nine of Swords situation, that caused a lot of stress and frustration, which relates back to the Three of Swords, where you were feeling frustrated and lied to, and just like feeling dropped and feeling like, damn, bitch, like, do you really even care about me? And the answer is no. This person doesn't care about you, Ophiuchus, because they have too many problems. But the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the outcome with the Three of Cups, it's like you're walking away from this situation. You're not trying to reconcile with this person anymore. You got your own coin. You're looking for a new beginning, and you're walking away from a lot of this sorrow energy and negativity. It's like you're doing your own thing, Ophiuchus. So I feel like at this point, I'm just repeating myself. So thank you, Ophiuchus. If you enjoyed this reading, let me know. I think I'm going to start doing the format of these readings like this because it went really smoothly. If you guys enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. It helps me a lot. I do celebrity psychic readings on this channel as well, along with, excuse me, these monthly horoscopes, and I also do personal. So if you need any of those things, you guys can just hit me up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.